Next, slide the stocking up until it's fully extended over the calf. Be sure the stocking is smooth and the fabric is free of ridges. What's going on, YouTube? I know it's been a minute, but I wanted to drop an update for you guys to let you know what's going on. So first off, the past couple days I've been in so much pain because I'm having really bad abdominal pain, like in my pelvic area. So I went to go see my doctor today, and she scheduled me a stat CT at 1 p.m. So on my way there now. And then yesterday I took my medsurg midterm, and I wound up with 82%. Who that in my kitchen? One of my kids. And I wound up with 82%, and then I got an 85% overall in the class. So I'm trying to hang on to my B average. We still got another 4 weeks left of medsurg before I go on winter break. But right now I'm just gonna go and get my CT scan. So hopefully it's all good, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. What's going on, y'all? So today is Wednesday. I got admitted in the hospital yesterday. So after my CT scan, the doctor called me while I was at the imaging center and told me I needed to go to the hospital. Hey guys, it is Wednesday night. It's like 10 p.m. This is my second day in the hospital, and it has been a roller coaster to say the least. None of my doctors can agree on anything right now. It's very sad, but let me give y'all a rundown of what happened. So I came in because they thought from the CT scan that I had a ruptured appendicitis. After I get here, they find out, no, it's not a ruptured appendicitis. They feel like it's more of a cyst that's a softball size that's sitting on my ovaries. And my gynecologist they assigned me to wanted me to go have it drained today through IR, which is interventional radiology. So they scheduled for that today, but then the radiologist called my gynecologist and was like, no, she's not a good candidate to have it drained. And so we went back to the drawing board to see what's going on with me. The internal medicine doctor came in and was like, hey, you good from my standpoint. Your heart's good, your lungs good. He's like, you don't have any infections except the cyst, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, it's really between general surgery and your gynecologist, what type of treatment plan they gonna give you. And he's like, I'll follow with you up, after the holidays if you're still here. And I said, cool. So then general surgery, him and the PA, they came in and was like, hey, an exploratory surgery is an option that's on the table. However, we want to make sure that's the last option. I'm like, I agree with that. Like, I don't want to go to no one's OR, you know what I'm saying? Unless we have exalted, like, every option that we could have. So my gynae comes back in and he's like, hey, you're like a mystery to me. He's like, so I need a second opinion. And I'm like, okay. He's like, I need to consult with the gynae oncologist. And I'm like, what? He like, no, don't get upset. He like, don't get worried. I don't think it's a tumor. He like, but I need to rule out all possibilities. He's like, because then we might have to do an exploratory surgery and remove the mass that's on your ovaries. And I'm like, okay. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm here today. I'll be here on Thanksgiving. No one's going to come see me until Friday or Saturday. So I won't know nothing until then. I'm going to try to study and read because I do have a quiz on Monday. Like, even though I'm in the hospital, I still have to, I still have school. So I'm praying that, the Zosyn that they've been giving me, they already gave me like 4 bags of Zosyn and and gave me like 2-3 bags of electrolytes. I'm hoping that it works and everything kind of like work out and I can go home by Monday. But if not, it is what it is. You know, I just want to know what's wrong with me, and I just want to know. I want the cyst to go away. Like, I want this pain to go away. So I'll talk to y'all later. So the gynae oncologist just left, and she just said that she's clearing me. She do not think that I have a cancerous tumor on my ovaries. She said, you know, she can't be 100% sure unless she did a biopsy. However, it's very, 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 very unlikely that I will have a tumor on my ovaries. My white blood cell count is normal. The body is trying to fight off this cyst, and it's not elevating my CBCs. It's not elevating none of my labs. So she's like, I am clearing you from my end. She's like, I think a good route would be to discharge you and let you go home on oral antibiotics for the next 10 days, and then follow up with the gynecologist so they can do an ultrasound on my pelvis and check and make sure that the cyst is going away. So I'm super thankful about that, because I was worried about that, because you just never know. What's going on, family? Happy Thursday. It is Thanksgiving. I personally do not celebrate holidays, but I would like to wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving. I hope everyone is doing well. I am getting discharged from the hospital, so I'm super excited about that. I should be out of here in an hour. She just disconnected my IV pump. They did just give me some Norco as well for the pain. It was kind of a battle trying to get the doctors to write me a script for some Norco, because they wanted me to go home with some Tylenol and ibuprofen. And I was just like, nah, this pain is kind of unbearable at times. And because I am going to be on antibiotics for the next 10 days, I need something to help me sleep at night. I still have to go to school, clean my house, go to work on the weekends. I need something. Ibuprofen and Tylenol just don't cut it. So it was a battle trying to get them to write me a script, but in the end, I prevailed, because I wasn't taking no for an answer. But I do have to follow up in 2 weeks. I have to follow up with the gynecologist, and they need to do an ultrasound on my pelvis to see how this cyst is doing. So hopefully with the antibiotic, this cyst is going to get smaller and smaller, and it's going to go away. But if it do not, then I might have to have an exploratory laparoscopic surgery to see what's going on. But you know what? I'm not even thinking like that. I'm praying about it. Everything gonna work out. In 2 weeks, I'm gonna be good. So, but I just wanted to catch y'all up on my life. But I would check in with y'all sometime this week. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take y'all around, show y'all my hospital room. Y'all can see I got my textbook and my laptop. I've been studying. It's my bathroom. I am on a postpartum floor because my cyst is over my ovaries. So they did want me on a gynecology floor, which was cool. But I'm so happy to be going home.